Hey, this is Dylan Fry, the real estate guy, here to be your guy for any real estate needs in the Kansas City market. We're out in Kearney today, and we are going to be walking through the neighborhood of Brooke Haven. So Brooke Haven is one of the most popular neighborhoods in Kearney, and today I'm going to give you some information about the neighborhood and go through what it has to offer and let you check out some houses and see if this is a neighborhood for you. A little bit about where Kearney is. So Kearney is about 25 minutes north of Kansas City. So I know you're looking to buy a home in the Kansas City area. If you're wanting kind of out of the city and you're looking to trying to get to a town that has a ton to offer and it's a growing city and there's different opportunities here and it's an easy commute. It's also, as you can see in this neighborhood, it's a pretty quiet neighborhood. And like I said, we were out here in Brooke Haven, and we've got this house here. Just to give you a little bit of information on what houses are going for in this market, is this house is estimated right around that 260 to 300 range. Depends on the updates and stuff like that, but you got about a 1,300 square feet. You got 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. Pretty standard in this neighborhood. You're going to be ranging from 300 to that. When we get over to the newer construction, you're going to be looking around the 450 range. Maybe some of them are even floating up towards that 500. But it's a pretty quiet neighborhood. A lot of families in here. One big thing about this neighborhood is that it's extremely close to the high school. So you see a lot of families move in here just so they can easily get their kids to school and then hop on Jesse James Road and head to 92, and then they hop on I-35 and get to Kansas City, commute wherever they're working at. As you can see, a lot of the neighborhood, if you look over here, we've got different styles of homes. Some homes are a little bit more custom, and then other homes are fitting a little bit more of that cookie cutter, pretty standard looks. So the big thing with that is a lot of times when you're seeing more of these custom look homes, they got in pretty early on that new construction, and as we get over to that new construction, if that's something that you want to take on and you're looking at buying a house in Kansas City and you want to move out to Kearney so that you don't have too much of a commute, then getting in early on in that process is pretty big, because then you can add some different additional features. And it's one of the most popular neighborhoods. The thing that I love about Brooke Haven is you're looking at moving out here. Say you're looking to move to Kansas City, you want to find a place, you want a nicer home, but you're not looking to stay there forever. This neighborhood could be for you, because this neighborhood has a higher turnover rate and houses are always appreciating. We were just talking about it earlier, and just to see the jump in the last 2 years on how much houses have appreciated, a lot of that's the market that we've been in, but the other factor in that is people aren't staying in this. They're using this neighborhood as a stepping stone to their next property. So if you're looking out here in Brooke Haven and you want to move to Kearney because you want to test it out, that's an opportunity for you, because now you can come out here, buy a home. Let's say you end up not liking that commute, or you just want, hey, I want to move to Liberty now, which is another town outside of Kansas City, and in that Kansas City market, in that Northland, and say you want to move, then we're going to be able to get your house sold pretty quickly and continue to help you grow in equity as other people in the neighborhood are looking at selling their homes. People are always doing updates in here. Another thing that a lot of homeowners like about this neighborhood is that they don't have an active HOA. So you're not looking at those crazy HOA dues each and every year. You've got nice homes, people in here that care about their properties. It's a quiet neighborhood. You got a lot of families in here. So let's check out this other home here that we've got in the background. Just see what kind of range we're looking at here. You're probably looking at this home, it's going to be somewhere in that 350 range, maybe a little bit higher, a little bit lower. Just depends on what kind of updates they have. You can see they've got a few custom features. You'll see there's some different variations just on the type of siding, where the accents are. So another thing that a lot of people that I speak with in this neighborhood that they like is there is a bike trail. If you hop on it, it's a 10-mile bike ride back to that same spot. So it goes around. One of my clients that I work with quite a bit, he absolutely loves it. Him and his wife are able to hop on that with their daughter and drive, or bike around and gets a good workout in. So like we were talking about with the neighborhood and not having an HOA, you can tell the different fencing that we've got going on here. So let's say you have a dog or you got a little kids or something to where you want to put up a fence. You don't have as many restrictions, and you can see the different styles here that we've got. We've got wooden fences. You're going to run into some types of stuff. I mean, you might not, they're not going to want chain link in here, different stuff like that. But you look, and we've got different styles. We've got the 4-foot privacy fence over here. And then we've got those taller fences, just so if you want a little bit more of the a little bit more privacy. Say you're laying out, you're somebody that likes to tan and doesn't want tan lines. You can put up a bigger fence and figure that stuff out as well. So one thing that we were talking about, so on the back side of this home is you want to look, if you're looking at homes in different neighborhoods, is I don't see any stairs here on the back side of this house. So that's just something that you want to be concerned about if you want a porch to go out onto. But let's say something's going on down and you're having a party and you've got people down below. How are you going to get down there? You got to go back inside, different stuff like that. It's just a quick tip to think about when you're looking at houses, whether it's here in Brooke Haven or it's in a different neighborhood in the Kansas City area. You just want to make sure that you're looking to see any things that may inconvenience you. Buyer's remorse is a real thing, so try to find the perfect home for you. And if you don't know how to do that, I rolled out this year a perfect home finder program, so we can talk more about that if you hit the link below or call me and set up a meeting. We'll be able to talk about how we can find you the perfect home as opposed to just looking at what's on the market. Now we're going to hop in the car. We're going to go check out some homes on this side of the neighborhood and give you guys a look at just the different opportunities that you have with this older construction. But then we are going to, now that we've kind of wrapped up this spot and after we look at homes, we are going to hop in the car. We're going to drive over to the newer developments and check out the new construction so you can see what exactly you could get in Brooke Haven. So we're driving over to the new construction side of the town, but you can see here you got some, these homes are newer too. They're probably developed in the teens, 2010s and maybe late 2000s and earlier last year. But as we get a little bit further, you'll see that there's some older homes, and you've got a variation of different styles. You can kind of see as the neighborhoods change, like what things are changing, like whether they're going from the brick veneer to the stone veneer. So here's one of the new construction homes. This is on this side. As you can tell, pretty nice home. It's got some extra finishes. It's got that arched entryway, which gives a really nice view. You're probably talking somewhere in the about 2,000 square feet, maybe 1,300 and above. So this is kind of the edge of the neighborhood. You're gonna see like there's still some new construction over this way. We've got one going up right here that is still going on. You can see all of these. So you've got Robertson's Construction in here doing most of the work on these homes, and you're gonna see you've got a similar theme amongst these houses. And now when we get over to these newer construction homes, you're gonna be looking the above 400,000 for these different homes. You can see there's some custom features to this one. I mean, you can see those pillars on that house that makes for a nice entryway when you're coming up and gives you more of that custom feel when you walk into your home, makes it feel homey. Then you're going to see as we get to this newer construction side, you've got this home here. It's got a really nice finish on the outside, and it's got more of that custom look, custom feel. So you're going to see more of your 2 stories, your 2,000 plus square foot. Like as you get to the other side of Brooke Haven, this is your bigger homes, your 5 bedrooms, 3 baths. So that's the unique thing about Brooke Haven is it's extremely close to the schools. It's easy. It's one of the top neighborhoods in Kearney, but there is a ton to offer. There's a ton of different homes. You get a ton of different opportunity in here. New houses are going up all the time, and you've also got this bigger side of the neighborhood that helps if you've got a bigger family or you just want a bigger home. There's still something in here that we can find for you as well. And you've just got a ton of different options. There's different cul-de-sacs in this area. So if you got young kids and you don't want them on the main roads, we can find you something there as well, just so that they can have a little play, maybe have a block party if that's your thing. So now we're going to go up and take a look at Brooke Haven from more of an overhead view, just to let you check out what the homes look like and just kind of see where it's located here in Kearney. And we're going to check out like how close it is to the school and just give you a feel for what the things that we were talking about and the different home styles, let you see an overview of what the full neighborhood looks like. So as you can see, literally we're sitting here right at the entrance of Brooke Haven, and right down the road you can kind of see there on the left upper corner of the screen that is the school. So you're going to see it's extremely close. If we were to hop in the car, it's going to take us less than a minute to get down there. As we take a look at the full neighborhood, we've got the entrance here, and these are more of your homes that have been developed earlier in the stage. But as you can see over in the backside of the neighborhood, you've got a lot more new construction, some bigger homes out in Kearney, Missouri. Just to wrap up, it's about 25 miles north of Kansas City area. So it's a great area for you to move to if you're looking to make that move to Kansas City. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button on this channel and then hit that little bell for any notifications of future neighborhoods that we're out here touring.